Bye bye black sheep, pockets turn inside. One for the crown, two more for the lie. Pasture ain't free when the fences are tight. We grazing in debt, they milking our plight. Labels on wool, but they strip our fleece. Sell it back high, call that peace. Can't eat gold, can't breed stocks, but they taxing the poor just to build more blocks. Politicians sit while the shepherds starve, stepping on backs just to raise their tars. Thank you, sir. With the chains on mute, still expecting lambs to salute the brute. Bye 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 black sheep, still got dues. Yes sir, yes sir. Pockets bruised. One for the system, one for the rich, none for the child in the cold ditch. Now bye bye black sheep, pockets turn inside. One for the crown, two more for the lie. Pasture ain't free when the fences are tight. We grazing in debt, they milking our plight. Bye 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 black sheep, pockets turn inside. One for the crown, two more for the lie. Pasture ain't free when the fences are tight. We grazing in debt, they milking our plight. Pipeline dreams, but the faucet dry. They selling clean air, we just asking why. Schools with bars, churches with fees, while billionaires buy islands with ease. Paper chains, digital debt, currency cursed with the blood we sweat. Harvesting fear, sowing control, feeding the beast from our body and soul. Sheep with a voice that's a threat they claim, so they shave our heads and brand our names. But fleece don't grow if the lambs rebel. The pasture flips when we break that spell. What if the flock ain't lost, just led? Taught to forget what the ancestors said. Follow the bell, don't question the sound, but the bell being cracked and the wool unwound. Down. All my black sheep, pockets turn inside. One for the crown, two more for the lie. Pasture ain't free when the fences are tight. We grazing in debt, they milking our plight. Now bye bye black sheep, pockets turn inside. One for the crown, two more for the lie. Pasture ain't free when the fences are tight. We grazing in debt, they milking our plight. No more fleece for the thieves in suits, nah. No more silence at the shepherd's boots. We ain't sheep, we the storm that's back. Burn the wool, keep the soul intact. Nah, burn by black sheep, pockets turn inside. One for the ground, two more for the lie. Pasture ain't free when the fences are tight. We grazing in debt, they milking our plight.
Three blind mice marching in a row. Can't see the blade, but they feel the blow. Truth gets silenced, hush the cries. Justice dies where the church aligns. Three blind mice marching in a row. Can't see the blade, but they feel the blow. Truth gets silenced, hush the cries. Justice dies where the church aligns. See him crawl through the pews, holy robes, no eyes. Lost prophets in the mist, sentenced under lies. Burn for the words they wrote in the margins. Ink turned blood, revolutions bargain. You ever seen a kingdom built on silence, where the lamb's cries met with stone violence? Red queen, no crown, just executions. Blindfolded truth in sacred institutions. History's a sermon preached in code, and every rhyme a cipher, every sheep a load. Follow the shepherd, pay your tithes and pain. They'll call you mad if you question the chain. A right to smoke, black robes in disguise. They pray with stained hands and blood in their eyes. Choir boys whisper, secrets echo the halls. Werewolves wear crosses and justice crawls. Three blind mice, each one a martyr. Branded heretic for not kneeling harder. Five for the thinkers, silence for the wise. They crucify the question that sees through the lies. Baptized in oil, confession on tape, but God don't dwell in that Vatican drape. The sermon's a scam, the pulpit's a throne, built on the bones of those who stood alone. I don't need your chains in the shape of belief. Faith without freedom is a glorified thief. I spit for the seers, the truth untamed. Even blind mice know who lit the flame. Candlelight flickers and catacomb breath, whispers from saints that the church left for dead. Truth ain't a sermon, it's felt in the gut when the lies start to rot and the doors are shut. No